bottom line initiative is not, like I said, a separate initiative per se. It's about letting faith-based and local groups, that's both your local churches and your local YMCAs and Boys and Girls Club, just to know they have a seat at the table. We want to partner with them where we can, so we're not doing duplication of services. We want to know what they're doing in the community because I want to duplicate what they're doing. And if they're doing something good, maybe we can replicate it across the state. Maybe we can fund it with one of our programs or grants. It's just, like I said, we have a database you saw earlier. It's both faith-based and secular groups. We send them out emails about what our newsletter, upcoming grant opportunity, if they want to be a grant reviewer, just to have a good initiative. And we had forums. We invite them to attend. If they have any ideas on how to partner. So it's really, like I said, we're not favoring them. We're just making sure that they're not discriminated against. And, for example, like some of our programs, like the Child Support Enforcement grant we didn't get from Sibelius, we're thinking of replicating that on the state level. And what we do is we give as part of the program is couples who had a child out of wedlock and are interested in getting married, they can take like a voucher for 6 classes at a provider, faith-based, secular, government, private, whatever they want. We take the voucher and get the services. So if there are faith-based providers and local providers who can do it, it's great.
Do you acknowledge there's any danger in government getting involved in church issues like this?
And that was a question I got when I was at the Justice Department. And it was funny, people were like, oh, you're there to favor religious groups. We weren't. I was actually spending more of my time instructing faith-based groups how they couldn't spend their money. You can't proselytize. You can't do church business on government time and government dime. If you're getting government dime time and someone asks you about your faith, you say, that's a great question, let's talk about it after the session.
Which points to the temptation that some of these church-affiliated organizations will have. It's inherent that they proselytize. And you're an attorney,
yep.
You know where the boundaries are, but what kind of guarantee is there that these people running these programs will toe the line?
And we will give trainings to groups that get it if they have questions, and we will do it. Like half my job in D.C., the faith-based, was to give trainings to our grantees. So the bigger grants we gave it at the Justice Department, I gave a presentation what you could and couldn't do. I spoke to potential grantees at the conferences with the same restrictions. And like I said, if it's a voucher program like I just spoke about, they can proselytize all day long, indirect funding. But if it's a direct grant from I'm giving you $5,000 to do something, I will be clear. In the grant application, it will have those specifications in it.